I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from...
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League, and apologies for the lateness. I swear to Lord Jesus Christ, I'm going to get my wife, and most likely at almost anything. I don't know how I sound or how I look at this stage. Let's be fair, the whole studio is doing my head in. We are here for Watchalong, England versus Romania. I'll be keeping my eyes out for the Scotland game as well. So we've got both of them for you today. Let's get to some comments here. Is Saka in the Euro squad? Yes, he is in the squad, but he's injured right now. He's injured permanently. But if you do want to come on for the watch along, just ask for the link in the chat and I'll send it to you. Yes, I was getting some food. That's why I was late anyway. But yeah, the song is actually Heroes Tonight. It's one of my favorite songs. But let's get straight into We Are Heroes Tonight link. Yeah, so DM me on Twitter. If you got me on Twitter, send me a link at send me a DM at @Narl_PAFC and I'll get you the link to you now. If I put it into a chat, Jesus Christ, I'll have so many fucking people asking. It's utterly unreal. Let's look at the squad that Gareth Southgate has chosen for our last game of the friendlies before the Euros. So we've gone for Sam Johnson in goal, right back of Ben Godfrey, left back Luke Shaw with Tyrone Mings and Ben White playing centre back. Double pivot of Calvin Phillips and James Ward-Prowse. Sancho on the right, Grealish in the middle, Rashford on the left with Dominic Calvert-Lewin up front. But guys, what do we make of that squad or that team?
I mean, it's quite rotated, really. Hurricanes, of course, not playing. The big news is, of course, the Saka injury and whether that will affect the Euro squad. Because people are talking about this debate about Lingard or Ward. And also, the thing is, though, maybe I was thinking a lot of people are going to interpret that Ward-Prowse or Ben White might go to Euro instead of, Trent because they're starting. But Lingard might be being benched for some rest before the Euros. He, of course, played the previous game too. So that's what I'm thinking. I think that Lingard will go. But in terms of the Saka injury, apparently it shouldn't be for the Euros. Apparently it's just a minor hip injury and that he should be back by Friday. But in the case that he isn't, apparently it's going to be Lingard and Ward-Prowse. And of course, those are the two players that are going to be the replacements, basically. But yeah, it's just a rotated 11 at the end of the day, to be honest. It's not really much to it.
I hear that. Right, Cop, I'll put it in there now, and then the minute I see that you're in the stream, I'll add you in. So link is in the chat if you want to come on and have your say. Try not to have too many people come on. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have more of an issue than you care to imagine. Max, why do you have Fortnite Pillow? Why not? Why not indeed? The reason I don't want too many in is because, to be honest, with how my internet has been today, I don't hold much hope for it, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, that's that. But Max, what do you make of the team?
I first looked at it just a minute ago when I was doing my preview because I was a bit late doing it. And I thought to myself, I think what Southgate's going to do is just put like his backup side in, so Calvert-Lewin, Johnston, Godfrey, and everyone else. It says on here Henderson could feature, and I think what Southgate's trying to do, obviously Saka's injured. I think he's just trying to play the backup squad, see how they do, see which players stand out, and then he'll put whichever players stand out in the starting 11. If the others don't feature,
Well, it's just rotation, isn't it? You can't play the same squad every single time, like Jesus.
Yeah, it's basically that's what he's done. It's obviously Trippier's not on there anymore. Kane's not starting, so he's playing backups. Pickford on the bench as well. Henderson, Ramsdale, Rice, Lingard, Henderson, Cody, Watkins. They're all on the bench, so it's basically squad rotation. So they're basically the subs that were on the bench last game are now starting 11. So I don't think it's a bad team. It's just not the starting 11 that everyone would have expected. But I can see why he's done it, and I just think that it can work. It can work. Don't get him wrong about that. It can work. We just need to see how it plays out, because if we don't have enough squad rotation, not many of the players will be happy, and then not everyone will be like complaining to him, just be like, "Oh, why haven't you put me in the squad?" It's like squad rotation
it's a complete madness. But Cop, what about you? What do you think of the England side that we've picked today?
Pretty strong, but like they're pretty strong and it's like very good. So like,
one minute. If you're there's lots of background noise. I'm just going to remove you, and then if you sort out the background noise, we'll try and sort that, because that killed my ears, and that killed my ears. But yeah, try and sort that out. If not, just be in the chat. Maybe that'll be the best one. But look, it's going to be an interesting one. I've got the Scotland match as well, so make sure you tune in for that one. That's what I've got anyway. I've got also big up to RJ as well. I've got Scotland on that TV. I've got this one on here. Try and sort that out, and it will all be good there. Big up to Dylan. Hello. Absolutely. But yeah, try and figure it out, because there was some woeful background noise there. Woeful. But yeah, I mean, rotated squad is not a big deal. Not a big deal in the slightest. But yeah, Kenny, what's your predictions for the game today?
I think it's just gonna be. I think it's gonna be 1-0 England. I was gonna say 0-0, but I do think we'll score 1.
Yeah, no, I do hear that. It's definitely going to be sort of one of them. Yep, I'll sort that out for you now. Crikey, it's like Piccadilly Circus around here sometimes. Me and multitasking, by the way, never works hand in hand. I'm just chucking that out there now. Max, score prediction for today's game. What are you going for?
Well, with the team we've put out and with the style of play we did against Austria, I can't. And as Aaron said in his preview yesterday, it's not going to be a comfortable win, and I agree with that. I think it'll be a close 1-0 or Well, no, I said in my preview 2-1 or a 1-1 because I can't see us scoring that many, but I do think we'll win because the last time Romania, a little fact here, Romania haven't lost against us. They are unbeaten against us.
Yeah.
Apparently.
No, I hear that. Yeah, no, I hear that. It's certainly going to be an interesting one, that is for sure. But look, I think England have a very good chance of having a successful game. I think we'll be absolutely fine. I think Scotland playing Luxembourg, so it'll be interesting to see how Scotland do. We got Reece. I'm trying to keep the panel as condensed as possible because with my Wi-Fi issues I've had today, like Jesus Christ, I don't even have words to describe my Wi-Fi apart from that it's literally looked like it's Arsenal Football Club. So Lewis, maybe at halftime I'll sort that out. I've muted you whilst you turn that down.
Good.
It's actually.
What I was going to say is, maybe at halftime. Let me see how my Wi-Fi works out for the first half because Jesus Christ, I've got more issues than Arsenal Football Club. Rashford and Sancho on the wings, you love to see it. Obviously, Dylan being a United fan, it's quite exciting to see a bit of Rashford and Sancho. Obviously, no Saka, none of that. No Saka, no nothing like that. It's certainly going to be an interesting one. But Reece, what's your thoughts on the lineup we've gone for? I mean, look, obviously a lot of people are going to be absolutely raging, blah blah blah. They're going to blame Southgate for God knows what. But what's your thoughts on it?
I quite like it, to be fair. It seems like it's going to be more of a 4-2-3-1, I reckon. Although it's shown that Grealish is going to be on the right of the midfield, I feel like he'll probably be in the 10. But obviously we've got Rashford in and we've got Sancho in. And obviously it's kind of a precursor for what we're going to see this season. But I think those two, they're going to create a lot more space out wide and a lot more runs in behind that are going to allow for somebody like Grealish to really flourish and really have, get into the pockets and have more space to kind of roam and then obviously pick his pass.
Yeah, well, I hear that. It's definitely going to be an interesting one for sure. But yeah, I'm sort of excited to see how this team do. I'm very excited about Sancho. I think Sancho and Rashford will do quite well on the wings. I think the one thing that we noticed from the last game against obviously Austria, where Kane was dropping deep, but there was no runners for him. Well, yeah. Sancho and Rashford they're going to perform them runs, and for me, I'm quite excited to see that. I think, especially Rashford, I think Rashford might have a good time. People are going to moan. Yeah, it's not the most ideal situation, but it's not the worst. It could be a lot worse. But now, obviously, England playing in their blue kit, even though we're at home, that really annoys me. I'm just.
Yeah, we always do it to I think it's to do with the sponsorship and how many times you have to wear a kit, isn't it?
I think it's more just they're worried about shirt sales. If they see you in blue, they'll buy it.
Maybe.
That's my idea. If we're away, wear the away kit. If we're at home, wear the fucking white kit. That is how football is. That's how I see it. It's just that.
I still think it's a sham that we don't have a red away kit. To be honest, blue it's not England. It's weird. Blue should be like the little bits on the home kit, and then the red is the away kit. That's how history's always shown it to be.
Yeah, I hear that.
About England is in the badge. That's all I can say, really.
Yeah,
in the badge.
Yeah,
just in the badge.
It's like the thing with this blue shirt. It's like you can't even see the badge. It's just a splodge of red on it because the blue and the red are so contrasted. It just looks so weird.
I forgot ITV do this.
Oh yeah, an advert. I think I'm way behind everyone again. Also, mine is as pixelated as fuck. I'm gonna
I've gone to the big screen so it's live.
I'm just gonna try and do that again. McTominay's playing for Scotland. So is Kieran Tierney, but he's not singing.
So is Robbo as well. He started literally every
Robbo.
game for the past year. It's ridiculous.
I'll let you know if he's singing. Shay Adams ain't singing. God, these Scottish lot don't know how to sing their anthem.
Robbo should sing. He's the captain.
Yeah. He's sort of like mumbling it.
Proper patriot.
I mean, yeah, he's. I've seen more energy in an old person's nursing home, to be honest with you. Obviously, the English national anthem's just been played for England. Now the tracksuit tops come off, and on they come. And there's an advert. I'm way behind Max.
Jesus, you're behind.
I am a fair bit, but it's okay because I've got the Scotland game on as well. So I'll be watching that one a fair bit as well. Obviously, McTominay, Tierney, Robbo, Shay Adams, and some other people.
That was the quickest ad break I've ever seen.
I haven't quite got the advert. Well, I've got one of them. The ticker is down below, obviously, of the score and the starting 11. Wolf saying Kenny the GOAT. Kenny is a GOAT. Kenny is actually controlling our Twitter at the moment. So if there's any issues, and FYI, Kenny, if you're messaging people on there, I can see all the messages, all of them. Wolf's just put a UK flag. This is England. Do they have an English flag on as an emoji? They must do.
Yeah.
They must have it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
As Wolf, I don't know about you, but Brexit means Brexit, mate.
If somebody has a Union Jack in their bio or something, you just know that they're Tory. That's how I look at it.
That is true. I'm just gonna. That's a Georgian flag. Maybe they'll take it out so the Tories can't use it in their profile. There we go, right at the bottom. Okay. But mine just come up as black flags. I put the England flag in and it comes up as a black flag.
Are you on Android?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Rest in peace.
Well done, Android, you pieces of shit.
We're underway. Hey.
Sort of. I'm watching.
Have we done predictions for this yet?
I'm gonna say 4-0 England. Go for it. Let's be brave.
That's what I was gonna say as well. Beat me to it.
Be brave
Yeah,
or go home.
That's just rude.
Mine came up as black flag as well. Yeah, I think it's because we're both on Android, isn't it?
I mean, I'm on Android.
That's the way.
No problem.
Cop is saying 2-1 England. That's fair. Obviously, Marcus Rashford is captain of England. Lewis saying 3-0 to England is his
I don't
prediction.
think it's going to be that high scoring, to be honest. I can't see it. The way we've formed,
I mean,
boring.
The most important thing is the most important thing is, touch wood, that my Wi-Fi seems a lot more stable now. Maybe it's because I kept threatening it. I'm on Apple and it happened to me. Maybe YouTube doesn't like nationalism. Like that's what
the English flag's gone, just like England are gone from the European Union.
Yeah, it's like they're sick of the Tories abusing the flag.
Oh my
so
god,
it as the black flag.
Tyrone Mings is absolutely ass.
What a player, Tyrone Mings. Gotta love him.
He's so wank.
Wolf says YouTube hates England. If your Wi-Fi, well, I've said my Wi-Fi is okay at the moment. At halftime I'll see, but right now my Wi-Fi was good for the Formula One for about 5 minutes, and then it started doing some ungodly shit. So give it a bit of time, and we'll see. I just don't know what my Wi-Fi is doing at the moment.
I am tweeting.
I live in Devon. And we all know that Devon is.
How are
I'm
we-
surprised we even get connection down in England.
I'm sorry, but they've almost scored inside 2 minutes.
That's 1 minute and second will be on.
I'm on 1 minute 15.
Yeah, I'm on like 2 minutes 15 or something.
I'm on 1 minute.
Yeah,
20.
so I'm
I'm
about
on
a minute
2:30.
behind.
Yeah, I'm on 2 minutes 31, 32. So me
Yeah,
and
I'm about a minute
Yeah, we're
behind.
live on the TV.
live
I'm
on
on
live
the
TV,
Johnson.
England versus Romania.
Adam said Mings
England
was
lose
good last season, but Konsa has been by far Villa's best centre back this season.
I think Mings probably looked half decent because they were so bad, if that makes sense. Like, he was the best of a bad bunch. Whereas this season, when they've actually shown that they can, dominate games and win games comfortably, he's clearly shown his level.
Cop is
the
about
goal.
Cop's even behind me. He's like 1 minute ish, which is a bit mad.
Romania are playing good here. I'm nervous.
Might as well turn off my telly.
This attack does excite me, though. And somebody like Ward Prowse whipping in balls for him.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that indeed. But I've got obviously the Luxembourg game on as well, so Scotland versus Luxembourg. So I'll give you updates on that one as well. But if you are new to the chat, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel with notifications on. Sam Johnson, obviously England goalkeeper today. Pickford on the bench of Henderson. Adam saying, Niall, how old is Kenny and how long has he been supporting United? He's 17 and
For my whole life. But since I found out about football, because I was born in Manchester, everyone in my family supports United, and I live in Manchester, so.
Say you had no choice.
It's a shithole, isn't
it? Coppers does. God. I think it's going.
It's interesting that we've got 3 available right backs, and yet we're playing a centre back at right back.
Oh, how available are they? Is the question. Luke saying 4 right backs taken, 0 started. Southgate in. Yeah,
That's very true. Why do they get to play in white? We're the white team. You're the yellow team. Your banana shirt, we're sugar shirt. Can't think of anything white.
They probably wouldn't play in yellow, to be fair, because yellow and white are 2 light colours, aren't they? So that's why when we played Sweden, I remember in the World Cup, or Colombia, I think Sweden and Colombia, we both played in red for both games because UEFA are like massively, well, not UEFA, but the people in charge of the competitions are massively like strict with colours of shirts, aren't they? So it's like yellow against white can't happen.
Adam saying that means Kenny was 11 when United last won the Premier League. 3 right backs, yes, because Trent is no longer there. A Liverpool fan calling Manchester a shithole when they just have a radio building and vibes. Luke saying
Manchester?
Luke saying hashtag my manager, hashtag Forza Gareth. Sorry, he was 9. Ouch. Kenny was 9. That is brutal.
Good work, Marcus.
We conquered the world. Did we?
Hear me.
Right. Still 0-0 in the Scotland game and in the England game. Obviously, captain Marcus Rashford.
Oh, what a turn.
I don't know what I'm more interested in watching yet. I feel like, do I watch the Luxembourg Scotland or do I focus? I'll focus on England for a moment. As Luxembourg on the attack for Scotland down the right hand side.
Oh.
No,
Fucking hell.
Niall, you rattled Igal, the Arsenal fan, with your Buendia tweets. I did. Igal, obviously, he needs to go to the supermarket to buy some tissues to dry his eyes with, because man is crying. But yes, I did rattle him. Why? What's he saying now? I wonder if he's tabbed me in anything. Big up the panel back from my roast dinner. I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous that Chris has had roast dinner and I have not yet.
I've had a roast since like February or something.
I have a roast dinner.
I killed one. Since I've been back in Manchester, I haven't been out at all. It's so dead.
Unbelievable.
And we are from the wedding. Dear.
Well, this has been a shit 8 minutes.
8 minutes and 14
Not being
seconds.
the best, has it?
Nope, not at all. Jesus Christ.
No goals so far.
Our schedule.
Chris is a scouser. Yes, Chris is a scouser.
It's coming. Football's coming.
Home to France.
France are in.
I've retweeted the Watchalong tweet. That is a long schedule.
Perfect. What?
I've just seen the schedule on Twitter. Monday, weekly review show. Tuesday, Arsenal show. Shit.
Yeah, that's
Wednesday,
been
Argyle
the
show. Oh hey.
Go on.
Thursday, Refs View. Friday, Chelsea,
Have
Liverpool.
I put it down
United
as?
show.
Have I put it down as Argyle?
No, I'm not, unfortunately.
I've. This is
3
what
o'clock
Southgate.
Argyle
will-
show on a Wednesday.
Oh, maybe I do an Argyle show on a Wednesday then. Technically,
Chris,
I'm
you're a
not
wall,
Scouser,
mate.
but
You're a
I'm
wall.
not far from Liverpool. So
Netherlands
Kenny is a
leading
mank.
against the
Is Matt a
Georgians.
mank? Nah, Matt is from Northern Ireland. He is a glory.
Yeah, you told you.
Ordinary.
Oh,
Oh, it should be 1-0. Should be 1-0 to fucking Romania.
I'm sorry. Why is Johnson wearing the
Romania
number one?
dominating us? Romania.
We've been done with overlaps by fucking Romania.
I'm
mate.
sorry, but who's number one for England right now? Because we've got Johnston in the number one, Pickford in the number
That's
one.
the issue. There isn't a standout keeper.
Oh, it's definitely
They're all
gonna be
basically
Pickford.
the same ability.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
guess who
Pickford.
scored again?
Yeah, it will be,
Memphis
yeah.
Depay. Wait. Or is it shown Depay?
Anyone that doesn't understand it is going to be Pickford as our number one is heavily deluded.
Perry says Pickford. Well, should be. Well, yeah,
Oh, no.
well, yeah,
Oh, no.
but Johnston's been given the number one kit as well. Though. It's like,
Yeah, but they've just got 1 to 11 in the start.
Oh.
That's what we always have for
it's
friendlies.
friendly.
Romania.
Oh, he's tweeted something new. Netflix came third in the.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Oh, did you see what I like?
That was for a second.
Nat Phillips, fucking 3rd in our Player of the Year poll.
How did Nat Phillips get 3rd in your Player of the Year poll?
Because he scored a
Don't
header.
ask.
Probably.
Because it's the mighty Nat Phillips coming from Championship and... Or not even Championship. Oh, nice, Sancho. Coming from League 2 in bloody Germany to fucking being a hero for us.
We're offside again. We're like Team
I mean,
Werner
to be-
at the FA Cup final.
To be fair, that does that I don't think you can be more more mank than Kenny. I don't think that's possible. But yeah, I mean the game is pittering into something mad.
Cup, we've already said we're winning the whole thing. We're winning the whole Euros. We've already said it. I'm sure everyone on the panel agrees.
Yeah, football's coming away.
Right, so we have who is better? Prime Barcelona or Prime Madrid?
1 minute. That's if you read what I replied, you'll see exactly what I said.
Oh,
I like
nice.
to have something to talk about halftime, and that seemed like a good debate. We was going to have a debate about Reese's hairstyle, but I thought I'd leave that for another watch along.
You know that Euros mode on page is well
joking.
What's wrong with my hair?
Nothing. I was joking.
Bullied.
And dry your eyes, mate. Dry your eyes.
Listen, all right, I will. Fine.
I think one of
Yeah, Reese is going to take it like
There's
a
hardly
man.
any contact in that. Get it.
Football's coming home. Football is coming home. That is for sure.
It is. It is. I'm more meant for kidding. Lol.
Grealish doing God knows what, doing the hokey pokey and turning around by the looks of it.
We're back to the same.
Why is Grealish
thing
show? Why is Grealish so shit?
No.
Most overrated footballer of all time, just behind Saka. I'm joking. Grealish isn't that bad.
We're getting beat. The ball back. Romanians. This is
poor corner.
Who took it?
He sliced at it, and we got a corner. Get booked.
Nedlakaru. Who?
I don't know if I'm ahead of the people or not. I'm very confused.
What?
I'm very confused if I'm ahead of people or not.
No.
Hold on. How the hell
We're
was
not ahead
that
of
a
being
free?
beat, that's for sure.
How was that a free kick to Romania when Godfrey did nothing wrong? I swear.
I don't ahead of now. Then.
Nothing happened from it, don't worry.
Unbelievable.
Idiot.
Unbelievable.
How are we getting beat to the ball every single time?
It was a good ball as well.
This Romania side
giving it away.
dominated Georgia.
Oh, the pass is too fucking soft. Oi.
Grealish, you're not Coutinho, mate. You're not Coutinho.
He's good, but he's not one of the best English players. Not true.
He's not one of the best
good, but
English players if he just skied the ball.
he's good, but he's not that good. I mean,
No, Grealish is a baller.
yeah, he's good, but he's not the best there is. Like,
I'd probably say he's like
one of the best balls.
I'd probably say he's like our third best player.
Harry
Like,
Kane's
maybe-
better than him.
I'd say he's probably top five.
Mason Greenwood is clear of him.
No.
But Mason Greenwood is clear of everyone in that team. Like, if we had Greenwood on the pitch, we'd be winning 3-0 by now.
Get back in your box.
Netherlands are 1-0 up, by the way.
Nice.
Netherlands.
Is this more pointless updates we're gonna have throughout the day?
Netherlands.
I said that about 10 minutes ago.
Nearly 1-0.
Whoa, Grealish! What a disgrace! You're not Messi. What was he thinking?
No, that's Coutinho. That is his perfect range.
What was he thinking? Grealish, you are a disgrace. To even attempt that,
I hope you get relegated.
I hope you don't attempt that in the Euros, or I'm going to be mightily pissed off with you. And I'm going to say we should sell you back to Ireland.
Grealish, you're a disgrace and now hopes to get relegated.
Oh, Scotland. Oh, hitting the post. Scotland hitting the post. A player who I have absolutely no idea. Number 9. I have no idea who it was, but just hit the post there. He had to say why not. Yeah, but I'd just prefer him to not do that and to work the ball a bit better. You know, be a proper player. Who is looking forward to Logan Paul easily beating Ford Mayweather? I'm just not even going to watch the match.
I could not care less about boxing
and then
anything.
his brother's going to get smashed up by Tommy Fury. So
I'll probably win.
I'll put it as politely as possible. I would rather sit with Mikel Arteta discussing tactics for an hour and a half than watching that shit. And I mean, it would probably be me explaining to Arteta what a tactic looks like.
Why does the scoreboard in the stadium say 1-1?
McTominay's
It
down.
doesn't.
McTominay's down.
It's 0-0. It's just a very
Look,
skinny
guys,
one.
United's best player is currently down right now. Scott McTominay, I hope he is okay.
Bruno playing for Scotland.
No, Scott McTominay, Kenny. Scott
Luke
McTominay.
Shaw.
I swear, everyone says Bruno Fernandes is your best player. You can't rely on one player.
Respect the
Cavani.
McTominay. Respect the McTominay.
Cavani's United's best player.
Bruno's better.
McTominay clear of Bruno. Clear of Bruno.
McTominay and
Cavani's clear of both.
Oh,
Clearly, Fred is United's best player ever.
No,
I mean,
no,
who
I'm not having this. Not
like
Fred.
Cantona, like who the fuck is Cantona when it's compared to Fred? I mean, levels.
No, none of this Fred pop. I can take McTominay pop, but Fred pop. Just no, Fred is awful.
I really don't think Rashford is fit at all. He looks so un-Rashford like.
You do realise he's currently playing with 3 injuries, so I doubt.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't understand why we're playing him.
Because Southgate is an idiot. That was a pass back, ref. You could clearly see that man intended for that. Unbelievable. But if you are new guys to the channel, you know what to do. You need to subscribe and like the video. I cannot emphasize that enough. You need to subscribe with notifications on. If notifications are not turned on, then I'll be mightily upset.
I'll be putting it all over. I'll be putting you on Twitter account on a new tweet.
Ooh.
Everybody
I'm way behind you, so I won't know if it's a goal. Well, no, because you lot will be cheering. But what a hopeless start from England. If Greenwood was here, we'd be 4-5-0 up. It's clear.
I just wanted to see Greenwood at the Euro. I'm sad that he's not going.
I'm sad that, well, I'm not, because Greenwood shouldn't ever have to work with that asshole in charge. But yeah, I hear that. We are joined by the lady of the hour, the lady who has told more people on football Twitter and YouTube to suck her great big dick on multiple occasions. So Charles, I'm presuming you're here to tell some more people to suck your great big dick.
Yeah, the whole of the England team has been fucking dead as fuck. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? They look like, I'm sorry, like, are you taking the piss? We are playing
with the Romania player.
I'm sorry. Romania are playing more down our end than they are. Like, Romania are actually, like, dominating us right now. It's fucking Romania. Like, how are we going to be like, oh, we're going to win the Euros? I'm sorry, hon. Have you seen this team right now? They look like they've just gone out of bed, haven't had their cup of coffee, and look like they don't want to be there. And as for Gareth Southgate, he's a fucking mug.
Football's coming home.
I mean, I wish it was, but have you seen this team, Niall? Like, I could literally, I've nearly been asleep for the last 20 minutes. I was like eating my dinner, falling asleep. I was struggling to eat my dinner. I was like, oh my God, this is so boring. Like, I'm calling this. This is going to be a draw. I'm calling this.
The person who is Logan Paul is the person who's saying Logan Paul is the GBOAT. Please stop. Please start talking about England or football.
Yeah, this is this. No, hold on. It's okay. I'm going to
frankly,
time him out.
I frankly don't care about Logan Paul or Jake Paul. I just want to get them both see both of them get smashed up.
Logan Paul is probably going to win.
The kindergarten boxing. Well up, Chris. Well up.
Big up to Jay. Good afternoon, people. I hope you are well. I'm all good. I'm all good. I mean, my Wi-Fi, touch wood, is seeming to be a bit more stable. It's a bit less like Arsenal's transfers. Here is a Velvichon, who is actually an Everton fan. So How are you doing, Velvishwan?
Oh my god, Everton fan
Still
Velv,
loading.
how you doing?
Hello.
Everton fan.
What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on Ancelotti leaving your club, Bill?
Yo, what are you guys saying?
How are you doing, Everton Velv?
What are your
Huh?
thoughts on Ancelotti leaving your club, Bill?
He's a snake.
Wait,
That's what he's
you
going
guys
to
are-
say, really.
Wait,
That's
what's
all
going
he
on?
can say.
Wait,
You're
what's
an
going on?
Everton fan. You admitted it.
You do remember,
now,
you do remember Kenny, when we took the piss out of you
Nah,
because
you're
we said
kind
you
of
were an
rubbish.
Arsenal
Yeah, no,
fan.
I'm saying. Yeah, I know, but you already used a card on me. You can't use it again.
Well, I still have the
Oh,
screen.
come on, Buzz. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh,
I'm sorry,
oh,
but Godfrey,
what?
excuse me. Pass to a striker if you're going to do that.
Modern. My Wi-Fi's lagging a bit.
Why
He's
is
been
Velvin
fucking shy.
for a picture? Go on, Rashford. Go on.
Wait, what's the score at the moment?
No.
It's 3-0 Romania.
Huh?
It's 3-0 Romania.
Nah, it's 0-0, mate.
No, the
It's
ticker's
0-0
down the
because you're like
bottom. The ticker
two
is-
minutes behind.
I'm not gonna lie. What minute are you all
Wait,
on?
so the
I'm
I'm on like
confirmed,
20.
23, 25.
Whoa!
We're not-
Hold on. When I ask what you're all time at, I need one at each of you to say it one at a time, not all at the same time, so I can just hear it.
So- Being big boss man, I'll start. I'm on 22 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah. What about everyone else?
I'm 22 minutes and 52 seconds.
I don't know what minute I'm in right now.
I'm 23:55.
Oh, I'm on the same
Rashford's
as
just
you.
been not given a
I'm on
penalty.
20. I'm on 24 now.
Yeah,
I'm on
so-
0-0 because I'm not watching the game.
24.
yeah, I think there's three of us that are live.
All at the same time, really.
Yeah.
So. Oh, cops.
Hey, hang on a bit.
Who's got live TV on, guys? If you've got background down, shut it the hell down, because you're gonna get
It's not
this
live.
stream
It's not
taken
live.
down. Who's
That's
got
just not
background noise on? Who's got background on? Shut it down. This is now
Why you
stream.
watching
Don't
the
make
game?
it.
Knocked out. Logan Paul get knocked DF out by Mayweather anyway, as Max Tiger HD said. Enough about that. Romania were terrible, and I expect to bash them.
Penalty!
There were some stupid kids
Come
on
on.
the train.
Mayweather versus
on.
Paul fight so irrelevant. It's another easy, easy session for Mayweather. Enough of that.
Wow.
I hear that.
Nah,
Now, how is that not a penalty? What?
Sideways.
dive.
Back-
That's
I'm not
sideways.
even watching the game.
Not dive.
I mean, it
Just
was a
listening to live
dive. There was no
commentary from
contact,
you
and he went down. So
If there was contact,
there wasn't contact.
there was.
Come on.
Oh yeah, Niall, are you doing the PSG thing at 10 o'clock?
PSG.
Yeah, with
Oh, what?
Gini
Wijnaldum. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Biggest transfer of the
Um,
of the summer. That is.
Maybe.
No. He agent Wijnaldum from Mbappe.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe. But England's still performing like utter dog shit. Loving it. The referee in Luxembourg has just punched McTominay in the head. Oh, he should have done that.
Romania are doing in
Um,
England. Sideways, backwards, forwards. Sideways,
I
backwards,
hear that.
backwards, forwards.
Yeah, I hear that.
He'll announce it after this match, I believe, Jay. Like he said, they wasn't going to announce it until today. So it's definitely today. Probably press conference.
Yeah, he's doing it after this game. There's
think
no
it's gonna
rush
be-
to do it though. There's just no rush. I don't think anyway.
So excited for Friday.
Yeah.
Thing is
Don't
that-
forget tomorrow 30 we have got what am I doing? Oh yeah, we've got the weekly Euros show, the Euros weekly
Review
review
show.
show. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to be previewing the European Championships this summer, sort of talking about our chances and all of that. So yeah.
The thing is, the Euro start, and it's going to be my exam week the week after it starts. So just paid, to be honest.
That's a shame for you. That sucks for you, doesn't it? I mean, it's not much to celebrate. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to suck that much because this team is absolute utter shite. They look like they've gone out of bed, have missed having their coffee in the morning, haven't had their Red Bull, and look like they're casually walking on the pitch. Like, fucking move your legs. Like, oh, look, someone's finally moving their legs. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure that was Eric Dyer. That's embarrassing that Eric Dyer is the only one moving his feet right now. Embarrassing.
Dyer's not playing.
What's
Eric
Dyer doing?
I'm sorry, it's Luke.
Wow.
Just to clarify, I've been drinking today. This is my first time drinking since the Champions League.
Have you got the vodka with you?
Have you only just recovered?
Vodka. It's cloudy lemonade with vodka.
Nice. I'm drinking a cup of tea.
Oh no! I gave up on tea.
I'm having the drinks for the Belgium Croatia game.
I'll still be drinking for that.
Please stop shouting my ears ache, Charles. Well, that's just tough for you, mate.
Pardon, what?
Stuart Downton in the chat. Charles, please stop shouting. My ears ache. We don't care.
Well then, this face, does it look like I give a shit?
Oh, well,
there's a whole queue of.
Oh
there's a whole queue of. They've got a goal. They've got a goal now.
No.
No, that was close enough, thank you. That was like, how has he got that much space? Just to clarify, if you don't like my shouting, you can join the queue of people waiting for me to give a fuck. It's a long ass queue.
It's about for the whole world.
Facts.
Or I've got an idea. You could just turn down your phone for a bit.
Kane should be playing. Well, that's factual information.
Yeah, but Kane can't play every single game, right?
Yeah, but this is the problem you're going to have. There's going to be no one as good as Kane, so unfortunately, you kind of just have to. What was that, mate? Oh, is that Ben Godfrey?
Yeah.
Can someone just take this man out the team? Someone order a coffin. Shaw just killed Stuart.
I'll kick it against the ball when I throw. How about that? Yeah. That's what he thought right then.
I'm a savage. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Just stood there trying to practice ballet, huh? Oh!
Gosh, you idiot.
Oh, but that was Jack Grealish. What the fuck you think you're doing? That was Jack Grealish you just knocked over. I don't care. Take out Mings. Actually, not Mings. Take out Godfrey. I don't give a shit about him. At least Grealish is talented. Yeah, because that's really clever.
Nah. That's not.
Filthy.
Free kick for that if you.
I like Godfrey. He's a good lad.
Just to clarify, anyone that mentions the Logan Paul match in this chat is going to get timed out because I actually have the power.
I have the power.
They're not donating. No, shut up. We will keep timing you out if you don't talk sense in football.
It's okay. I've just timed you out.
Opinion of he is the best boxer. He may not. He's definitely not.
No, but I don't care. But this isn't. This is a football stream.
Oh, off the bar.
I don't get why you're all getting excited. You know it's going to be off the bar. Like, I'm really not that excited. Like,
that's exactly why Ward-Prowse needs to be the one called up, though.
Facts.
Yeah. Who was it that even headed it? I can't even see.
Calvert-Lewin.
He's done something useful.
God. I mean,
This is embarrassing that this is Romania. Like, if we're struggling against Romania, how the hell are we supposed to win the Euros?
I'm sorry, but we're slow as fuck. Go on, Grealish.
Go on.
Oh, what was that, hon? Come on.
He tried. I had enough.
Guys, I can hear backlash in the guys. Turn your TV down if you've got the TV on, please. I can hear it. Niall does not want to get done.
I'm making a thumbnail, but yeah, I agree with that. Lord Prowse needs to go to the Euros. If he doesn't, it's criminal. I hear that. I do hear that. Yes, I mean, both cases I wanted to know. 1-0 for Luxembourg, 0. Scotland 1. Scotland are 1-0 up.
Oh, the Scottish.
Scotland.
The Scottish.
I'd
Good old Scotland.
I hope McTominay gets second top scorer in the tournament.
I think McTominay said he didn't. I think McTominay said he doesn't like you, Kenny, or something along those lines.
I think I told him I don't give a fuck.
Can I play?
That's big.
Actually go to the ball and actually stop.
McTominay is your best. McTominay is the best United player there is. Like,
he's not. He's decent.
Apart from Greenwood. Apart from Greenwood, of course.
McTominay's not the best. He's just decent.
No, he's your best player, mate. Respect the McTominay.
I am respecting him. I said he's decent.
Nah. I hope Foden starts on Sunday. Yeah, well, I hope we get a vast improvement on the performance today. What's everyone's team for Sunday? Well, check in for the England show next Friday at 9 p.m. All will be revealed. In fact, we've already picked it. I'll post it on Twitter later on when I actually have some time.
Top 5 talking points. There's a lot more.
This game is entertaining. Gareth saying, big up the panel, amazing name as always. Well done to the F1 squad. F1 panel. Yeah, the F1 on this channel is always mega. We love it. Absolutely love it.
However, this weekend was kind of shite.
Well,
Verstappen, Hamilton, and
until near the end,
whoever didn't get points. So.
Yeah, but the fact that Lewis didn't win it, I mean, I'll take that. Anything to not have Lewis.
That Hamilton made a mistake.
Tom saying, what's the point of Tyrone Mings? Not a clue.
Shit.
Why is
Oh
Mings
my God, Tom's back. Tom's decided to make an appearance. Nice of you to turn up, Tom.
And what's your bet today?
Even though Hamilton didn't win, I'm still happy because Vettel got second for the first time in like 10 years.
Yeah. Lewis Hamilton should never drive a Formula 1 car ever again.
Good for challenge from Mings.
He's only just got a contract this season, so I'm presuming he's going to lose.
It's only 1 year contract, isn't it?
Backwards. Even the second best centre back at Aston Villa, let alone England.
This is the same fucking thing again. It's the same thing as Austria. Boring and shit.
Can you imagine if you're playing with Tyrone Mings and he's trying to like tell you what to do? I'd probably do what Rashford did to Maguire, which is telling him to shut up the fuck.
Nice,
Rashford.
Rashford.
Is that an option?
Great shot.
What?
I mean, it was a decent strike, but
Be careful if you diss Rashford, you're gonna have about 200,000 kids running after you because he gave them dinner. Niall, stop talking a load of rubbish. Nice to see you too. Fuck all, not in watching the match. Turned it on. Sawmings and Johnson turned off.
Yes, Tom. I'm not gonna lie.
When the Wembley stand over. Look, we all know the football is coming home. End of. You play with a McTominay, who is on free kicks for Scotland, which I find interesting. I got really bad playback from someone there. Who is giving me bad playback? Fuck those. But yeah, now football's coming home. England are better than Scotland. Facts.
That's been known for ages. Unless Scotland beat us.
wow, that would have been insane.
Then
Nice to meet you.
who hit bar? I don't know who hit that. That's Sancho.
Such a good shot. What the
It's such a good shot that hit the bar again. I mean, great shot because it's not in the back of the net. I mean, we're all going about it as a great shot, but it's not in the back of the net. It's not a goal. Sorry, not sorry. If I'm going to be a dick, I'm going to be a dick.
Who shot that?
Sancho.
Have a guess.
It was a fucking good shot, though.
So
No, but it's a good shot. If it was on target, yeah, it would be a great shot. But none of these
Yeah,
shots
but
are on target.
Charlotte,
so-
even though it doesn't goal, I can still say it's a good shot.
Oh, what are you doing? Why? What is your problem? Get him off now. Get Harry Kane on. Get Harry Kane on now. No, I'm
It was
sorry,
a foul
Harry,
anyway,
you're done.
Charles, I think. Charlotte, it was a foul anyway, I think, somewhere.
I don't give a fuck if it was a foul or not. Did you see the attempt? I mean, I'm not going to lie. Me fucking Nana could have got that in the back of the net.
Pitch invader!
Woo!
Wait, what?
Finish it off.
Most exciting part of the match.
I'm genuinely still behind. Oh, they're there. What are they even doing?
Come and see the pitch invader.
I think Ward Prowse has been probably our best player.
World
I'm
Cup,
fuming. They're not even showing them tackling the pitch invader. Fuming.
That's not
Which
fair.
part of Britain founded football? Oh my god. Oh, William K. Feel sorry for you all watching boring sports and talking garbage about boring sports. Nice to-
Tom,
nice to
I'm
hear
not
from
gonna
you
lie.
too.
Tom's comment is the best. How the fuck is Southgate paid $9 million a year to think that Mings is better than Konza and Tamori? Can't be us, man. My nan could pick a better team, and she hasn't watched a match in colour. I'm not gonna lie. I've never agreed more with this comment in my life. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. You keep preaching to the fucking world.
That is
Someone
basically
needs to.
that's Charles' favourite part.
It's true.
My favourite part is slagging off Southgate.
9 million. Are they serious?
$9 million for what?
Just to clarify, guys, if you're in the comments, please smash the like button because I'm sure some of you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Which means
And
that
subscribe.
I'm gonna be turning out. I'm gonna be turning up at your house, and you won't fucking like that because I'm a bit of a crazy bitch. So let's keep this going, you know, because this is not acceptable.
Subscribe
Yeah,
here.
I would be-
Subscribe to Charles.
I would be responding quicker, but I'm currently making a thumbnail because today has been a bit of a
shit show.
yes.
Although
it has
in
been a
other
huge
news, Hamilton wanted the 2 laps to go on and then bottled it. So that's great news today.
Apparently, he's
Hamilton in the mud. Hamilton in the mud. Na 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 na.
Yes,
Well,
he's in the
Verstappen
mud.
and
In the
Hamilton both
mud.
got out,
Yes,
so-
he's in the mud. Yes. One of the only things that me and Kenny will
They're
agree on
they're
is
still
that
4 points
Hamilton
behind,
is
though.
in
That's
the
the thing. If Hamilton didn't quit, he would have been ahead by like 15 points.
Yeah, but again he wanted this. Bearing in mind they didn't change his tires. They didn't change his tires. So yeah, he
They're
can
not.
suffer the consequence.
So he
No,
was
they
smoking,
didn't.
and his
It did.
brakes
I
failed.
thought it did.
His brakes literally just went off.
No,
The only thing they
apparently
changed
Martin,
is
he
Yeah.
did something off they weren't meant to.
they fixed the front of his car, and they fixed the what's the bit at the bottom and the front of the car, the front bit, like right at the front. Yeah, they took that off and replaced that, but they didn't change his tires.
Now, apparently the reason his brakes were like literally like they were on the line were because like he switched something off in the car on the wheel that he weren't meant to, but like activated the brakes like.
He's put it on Twitter as well. Sky Sports F1, I think, has put it on Twitter saying Hamilton explains what went wrong at the restart. But whatever. I mean, I don't even care. We've got Paul Ricard next, and that's quite a good track, in my opinion.
Crap game.
Hamilton in the mud. Big up to DC.
1-0 Romania again.
Is there a F1 Aston Martin? Yes, there is. England in the mud? Yes, there is. My internet started to fuck around again, so I won't be able to reply in the Bible chat for a while. My internet is having more issues than fucking Arsenal again. Doesn't matter. England are rubbish. If we was playing France, we'd get smashed. Well, no, because this actually probably suits playing a team like France, to be honest.
Luxembourg got a man down.
Yes, Luxembourg have had a man sent off. Villa signing Buendia. They are. Nice.
This game's boring.
If they all drove the same car, Hamilton would come last. Yeah, probably. Don't really
probably
wait
not.
too much. Now, Scotland are currently beating Luxembourg. England are currently drawing with Romania. Love to see it. All saying who is everyone's favourites to win the Euros? I'm going England.
France. France are going to win the Euros.
England.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a France-Germany final, France-Netherlands final, or a France-Belgium final.
No,
Netherlands are going out earlier.
Just want to remind you, Netherlands won it last time. Don't count them out. Netherlands won it last time. You're all out here cussing it out. Like
Portugal won it last time.
What did Netherlands?
Netherlands weren't even in the Euros last time.
No, what did Netherlands win that they beat France?
In the mud.
No, they beat France.
Nah.
Netherlands lost to Portugal in the Nations League final as well.
No, the Nations League final, Netherlands won it.
No, they lost in the final.
Yes,
to
they
Portugal.
fucking won it. They rose. Now I'm googling this shit now. Reese is about to be in the mud in a minute.
Okay.
I think
it was 1-0. I think.
Charles in the mud.
They didn't even qualify for the last Euros.
Last Euros, Portugal beat France.
And Holland have been utterly woeful recently. Holland have been.
Frank de Boer is absolutely shocking manager. How he got that job, I'll never know.
Next, they're going to tell me that they're missing Van Dijk, which is just baloney.
I've seen that he's apparently going to be called into the camp to obviously do a little bit of training, but also for like a morale boost and shit like that. But it just shows that Frank de Boer knows fuck all. Like he failed at Crystal Palace, so how's he going to do anything with the Netherlands? It's just embarrassing.
Well, we've got Southgate, so you know
they're basically the same level of manager.
Half time is 0-0. What a game!
Can I get the 45 minutes back?
Kenny, we'll start with you. What did you make of your game so far?
I forgot there was. Has there even been a game? Has there even been a half? To be honest, that's how awful it was. There was nothing happened except 2 crossbars, and then Romania got close once, and then nothing else happened. Nothing. There's not anything to comment about. To be honest.
What about you, Max? What have you made of first half?
Basically the same as Austria. Boring. Shit. Can't take our chances properly. Headers and shots have been way off target.
Yeah.
Can't see us doing the same as Wednesday night, to be fair. I have nothing much else to say. Can't take our chances. If we can get a shot off, we can't even put it on target. Keep getting headers from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. They're nowhere near the goals. They always come back off the bar or wherever they go. And nothing else much to say apart from the same with Austria.
I hear that. Reece, what have you made of the first half?
I would like my 45 minutes back. That basically explains
That makes sense.
how dead it's been, I think.
Charles, what about you?
No comment. I literally have nothing nice to say about this. Gareth Southgate needs to fucking quit his job. He's shit. He was only supposed to be temporary, so he needs to piss off. Temporary doesn't mean permanent, so he needs to piss the fuck off. I've had enough of him. And Ben Godfrey needs to come off. DCL needs to come off. Harry Kane needs to fucking come on immediately. Like, actually immediately. Basically, they look, like I keep saying, they look like they've got out of their bed and not had their coffee in the morning and they've just done a shit show. Like, I'm telling you now, it's been awful. Like, it's been the worst of the worst. I mean, the fact that Romania have had more attempts is just embarrassing for us.
They actually haven't. That's the issue.
I meant attempts in getting it in the box. They've dominated. You're telling me they haven't dominated? If you're telling me that they haven't had more shots, like not more shots, more possession, then we're gonna have a problem because England have been dead. I don't want to hear anybody defend England right now. Anyone that defends England needs to leave this stream. Apart from Niall,
we've had a total of 0 shots on target.
I'm very much like
again,
Terry,
I'm correct here.
So my viewpoint is the same as Terry's. I'm gonna back England until we get knocked out of the tournament, and then I'll blame Southgate. But you know, until that happens, England are winning the Euros.
No, I'm not. It's not like I'm backing my team, but my team right now aren't giving me anything to back them on. Like, they're not giving me anything to be like, yeah, this is so positive. They're giving me fuck all. They're giving me dead tired. They look like they should be in a retirement home, not out playing on the pitch. Like, the fact that shots on target, Romania have had more is embarrassing. Because they've actually had shots on target. They haven't gone in, but their shots have been on target. Yes, they've been straight to the goalkeeper, but they've been on target. Ours have been the post, overhead. I don't know. I think someone.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to at the start of the half, I'm actually gonna start cooking my roast potatoes.
I don't blame you, to be honest. Nothing
then
interesting
my roast dinner then will be ready for when the game's finished. So my timings are perfect. I'm incredible at this. Levels to my game, I tell you. Brandon saying we missed the City and Chelsea players. That is true. We're playing a very rotated side, but even then, that's still not good enough. I remember some of our fan base booking parade tickets after being San Marino, got a team full of unemployed players. I don't think anyone was happy after that San Marino game. I can assure you I wasn't. I mean, Calvert-Lewin is arguably the shittest England player there is.
I want to see James Ward-Prowse. I want to see Southgate post out saying James Ward-Prowse has been called up to England squad.
Why? He's done fuck all today. He's done fuck all today.
But I'd rather
Done
see him
fuck all.
I think he
But I don't care if he's done fuck all today. Absolutely nothing. So what's the point of taking someone who's done nothing against fucking Romania? I don't get it. I don't get it. Done nothing against Romania yet. We want to take him to Euros. It's madness.
Half the teams have nothing today that we're taking them to Euros.
Huh?
Half the teams done nothing today. Yes, we need to take 26 men, but half the teams done nothing against Romania, and they're going. Yes, I know we have to call players up.
Yeah, but if think of this as his audition, what's he done? So the rest of the players have been picked, apart from obviously Ben White or Godfrey or that. But what has Lingard's done? Nothing. Like, not Lingard. Ward-Prowse has just not done anything.
It's hard. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably going to be Lingard, but it'll be one of them. So I don't know who it'll be. Probably Lingard, but
I have no idea. I mean, God knows.
it's going to be hard to pick man of the match after this game. Let's say that.
Oh, second half hasn't happened yet, but I don't have much hope for it. But if you are watching on YouTube, please do leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Kenny, who'd you be taking?
Taking a replacement of Trent.
Yeah.
Ward-Prowse, for the sheer fact that, I mean, Grealish is going to win a lot of fouls. And Ward-Prowse is just the master of set pieces. Though I want Lingard to go because I'm happy for him. I think I'd rather Ward-Prowse would go for the chances of England.
I hear that. I do hear that. It's just utter shit. Utter shit. I suppose it is only friendly, so yeah.
Yeah, we should be beating Romania 2-3-0. And that should be 2-3-0 at half time, not 0-0 at half time.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
I'm literally looking for my bearing. It says the highest rating for like player on the entire pitch is Luke Shaw with 7.6.
Box saying Arnold and Henderson out, Lingard and Prowse in. We have to take Henderson. It's just facts that we
always don't take him unless he was injured.
Huh?
We would always don't take Henderson even if he's injured.
Matt saying Romania aren't a horrible side. I mean, yeah, but when you compare them to England, they're definitely
Romania
a horrible side.
They lost to Georgia.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound good for them at all. Should have had Bamford in the squad. I wouldn't have taken Bamford. I'd have taken maybe Ings, but I wouldn't have taken Bamford.
They lost to Armenia. Who's that? Who's Armenia? That's who Romania lost to.
That's what I mean. Shea Adams was the one who scored for Scotland.
Armenia.
Yeah.
Armenia,
that's
this new up and coming side who are going to qualify for the World Cup, and apparently they're quite good. I've not really seen them, but apparently they're really good, and they're up and coming.
One of them. It is one of them.
It's just not looking good though at the minute.
If we don't do well, do you reckon they'll sack Southgate?
So they bloody should.
They should.
So they should. So they should.
Depends who we lose to. If we don't do well, like if we got around the 16 to Portugal or France, then he's not going to get sacked. But if we go out or in the quarterfinals to Finland or someone like that, then he's going out. He's going. Or if you get out the stage.
Box saying Kenny works for Armenian Public Relations. And Ward-Prowse has been really good. He's been average. But there's no one, maybe Sancho has been a bit... Again, and I had this debate with Prime yesterday. There is no structure in our attack. So it seems so off the cuff football. It's just off the cuff. There's no real... There's no structure around what we're doing, and for me, that's going to cost us. Is the lack of structure within the attack. I mean, yeah, we've got a fairly good structure going forwards, but defensively, but going forwards, we just don't have that structure. Second half is about to start, so I'm going to run, and then Charles will be in charge.
I'm going to be in charge of what?
Basically, when I'm going to sort out my potatoes, you're in charge.
Absolutely. I'm more than happy to do that.
Yeah.
No problem.
Cop is just here to listen. He's not here. He's not talking. He's just here listening. This is seeing Man U playing freestyle FC, no structure or pattern of play. I think even United have more of a structure or a pattern to play than this. That says everything. I think Wales will be a first team eliminated. Yeah, Wales aren't getting through. Wales are done. Wales are done out here.
Famous last words.
No, that's not famous last words. That's just their facts.
No,
I might just clip that just in case.
Please do, Kenny.
Ollie gonna freestyle from Dylan. Right, in fact, I'm gonna go start them now. Right, Charlotte is in charge. She will just shout at you if you're being, if you're doing anything wrong. So don't do anything wrong, and Charlotte will shout at you. Sorted. Right. I'll be back in 5 or 10, something like that.
I'm currently just rage shopping because I'm pissed off with England. So, I have to rage shop. Because what else would I be doing? Pardon?
Should you be sorting your things out for your Westland show after this?
Oh, I've already sorted it out. Oh, unfortunately, I had time today. I sorted it all out. So it's not too bad.
I'm a bit pissed off with Sean McMahon. Let's just say that. What's his name? It's not Sean McMahon. What's his name? Vince McMahon. What his name is.
Yeah.
I'm a bit pissed with him.
Yes. It's been diabolical this first time. I'm hoping the second half gets picks back up. To be honest.
Bloody bad, dude. I can't be asked to watch this.
No, it's just a waste of time, to be honest.
About a week or so. Yeah, about a week. Yeah, a week. We play Croatia. If we can't beat Romania, we're definitely not getting revenge on Croatia. Simple as that.
No, I agree.
Yes, we're missing Mount, but that should not affect us this much. Mount's a very good player, but come on, it's Romania. Where's
Yeah,
Romania in the
literally.
world rankings?
How and also the fact that Romania have had literally all the possession, like they've
Apparently not.
literally.
Apparently we've had 63% ball.
Yeah, I
Apparently.
mean, I don't know. It's just
Awful. So as it's, I mean, they don't. As it stands, apparently they're 37th in the world. Apparently, Romania.
wow.
Apparently,
I mean,
in 2020 they were 44.
literally, it's
Apparently,
just
there we go. The most recent one, they're 43rd in the world. Apparently,
yeah, it's not
it
good.
ain't bad, but still. England's going to be top 10 in the world. Not playing like it.
No, I agree. We are not.
Top 10 in the world. We're going to win the Euros. Nope. We already just beat bloody Austria. We should have lost that game. Let's be real there. We should have lost that game. They hit the bar about 3 times.
Literally, it's not. It's just ridiculous, to be honest, the way we're performing today.
Hendo's on the pitch. You'll have to see it.
Well, the second half has started, guys, and yeah, still having the same conversation. It's
How is that not a goal? Calvert-Lewin is ass. Yeah, Hendo's on. How the fuck did they miss that?
Game time. I've just seen both your tweets. Learned the wrong language when he moved to Italy. Although people get to it. Wow.
Fucking this isn't only Henderson's first game back. This is his first game in midfield in 2021.
Yeah.
Because the whole of this calendar year he's been centre back.
Yeah.
That's mental.
There he is.
As per usual, Southgate has no idea how to use him, so he's put him in the 6. Nice work, Gareth.
oh, this is just diabolical.
Southgate is literally like a cancer. Like, how do you make so many good players so terrible?
I saw that tweet as well.
Like, we've got so many attacking, flary players, and as soon as they put on an England shirt, it's just like they turn into fucking prime Adam Johnson. Not even, because he was actually decent in his prime, to be fair.
Yeah. This is diabolical. Like, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, wasn't even running after it then.
I just don't see what he adds other than having a bit of height. But he's not he's good in the air. That's literally all he's good at.
For corners and shit, that's what he's good at. Like, that's what everyone's afraid of when they play him. When we have a corner, like if you're playing against Everton, then that's like an issue.
Yeah.
But it's
That's generally probably what we're going to rely on again. Because if we bring James Ward-Prowse in, we're just going to literally try and get Grealish on the ball and just win foul after foul
okay.
and hope that we get the free kicks.
Brandon says,
Another
"Is Kane
4
on
minutes.
yet?" No.
Another 4 minutes have been played
The thing
where
is-
we get dominated by Romania in possession and space creation.
Come on.
Hello.
Oi!
Oh, this is just.
Get up. Shoulder strength for once. First time we showed that this game.
We just need somebody to just take the game by the horns and just fucking
Someone needs
dominate.
to. So for me, Harry Kane should be on now. Like, he really should. It's, yeah.
We just play backwards so much. Like, we don't use our flary players at all.
Literally.
It's like Southgate he tells them to just not do any of the stuff that they've been doing all season and just stick in such a structured 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3. Just stay to the formation because nobody's drifting about, nobody's making runs, nobody's coming inside and offering space. They're all in their exact positions, and that's what I hate so much about Southgate. He doesn't let the players express themselves.
It's so true, to be honest.
We are so close yet so far away from scoring. Like,
Why didn't we take Danny Ings? I mean,
God knows.
that's a good. God knows. Is Harry Kane on yet? No, he's absolutely not. RB offering nothing going forward. Things will change if England bring on Trippier and Kane. I'm not actually too mad at that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Godfrey's been thrown in the deep end. Getting his first start for England at right back isn't really fair on him.
oh yay, Romania on the counter attack. Oh no.
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of people are saying Ward-Prowse needs to be on the plane, and I kind of have to agree.
Yeah, you have to have a dead ball specialist, and there's nobody like in the world other than probably like Messi that whips as many consistent like free kicks and corners in than him. He's so good with them.
I remember he scored 2 in one game. I can't remember who it was though.
Villa, I think, ironically, considering they're the team linked to him.
Still no.
Yep.
Twice saw that same celebration. 4.
Has he made any subs at half time?
Yeah, Hendo came on for Phillips.
That's about it. How Harry Kane's
not? No.
Harry Kane's not on yet. Trippier's not on yet. So no, nothing really.
I don't even think they're warming up, so I doubt they'll come on anytime soon.
Well, more interesting news. My potatoes are boiling.
Fucking hell.
I was just about to say the most important part of today is to know that my potatoes are currently boiling.
Where's potato time?
I'm here for 10 minutes to they boil, and then I'll be shooting off again to chuck them in the oven.
Amazing.
I know, I'm such a good cook.
Yet. No. Why don't we take Ings? Because Southgate is a dick. England is not good enough. Agreed. I'm supporting whatever that is.
It's time to go.
It's been time for Southgate to go for a while now, to be honest.
It should have gone before the World Cup. I've literally always hated him.
No. Almost won.
How are they not 1-0 up? They've had so many chances.
Because it's Romania. These small clubs can't finish.
You say they can't finish. We can't even hit the target.
We can't even create a chance.
We are so bad.
Yeah.
We can't hit the target with any of our shots. We've only hit the target like once.
We've hit the bar like what 2-3 times.
Yeah, and guess
And
what?
Calvert-Lewin
Pretty much the
fucking
same
or
player.
whatever it was
Who's
that free
down?
kick like 10
Who's
minutes. ago.
down? Who's down? Someone's down. Hold
Calvert-Lewin, I
on.
think.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
it's
Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin. Right, okay, take him off now. Bring on Harry Kane. I've had enough. I know I really don't. I don't want him to be injured so much. I really don't want him to be injured, but Harry Kane needs to come on now. Thank you very much. Okay, that's nasty.
No, I wouldn't say for.
I don't appreciate that,
I wouldn't
but
say
you know.
I wouldn't say you need to come on for a friendly. Like, I'd rather not risk Kane. Just play Rashford or Sancho up top. Like I don't want to be risking Harry Kane.
Like he's
in a
continuing.
friendly.
Oh, brilliant.
If Dominic Calvert-Lewin was that injured, like he would.
No, he's fine. He's running about. Hendo scoring the winner. I'm calling it. He's gonna happen.
There won't be a winner at this rate. They might as well stay nil.
I find it hilarious that Hendo hasn't been even given the captaincy when Rashford's not. Sorry, when he's come on the pitch as well.
In other news, Netherlands are 2-0 up. Brilliant.
Well done, Netherlands.
Go on, Grealish.
Go on.
Don't sidestep.
If it's a knee problem, why are we continuing with Calvert-Lewin if it's a knee problem?
He's fine now. It was just a bang to the knee, I think.
I don't get why we can't shoot inside the box.
Question I've got is the Newcastle coach really the best English coach we could get?
I mean,
Is who? What do you want?
He's only temporary. Or supposed to be anyway. Oh, what was that, you dickhead?
Is that the best we can really come up with? Is a temporary Newcastle coach?
Yep, I agree with you there.
Don't get it. Don't get it at all.
Follow England on social at England. All around the stadium.
Someone needs to tag Gareth Southgate and be like, "You're a fucking prick."
At full time, I'm going to put at England. We were absolutely shite.
I don't even think that you should be tagging England. I think you should be tagging Gareth Southgate, being like, "Gareth Southgate, you're shit at your job."
Go on.
Southgate on social media.
That's a foul.
If I was Southgate, I'd turn so.
But you can't do that.
If I was Southgate, I'd turn social media off way before now. Play a false nine is what Brandon says. I mean, what's the idea of playing a false nine?
Yeah, get Tuchel in. He'll probably do a better job.
No, I'm not against playing these sort of formations, but who do we play in that false nine? Name me.
Who's even on the bench? Is like Foden on the bench, for example, or none of those guys in yet?
Oh no, Netherlands have been disallowed a goal. Ha.
Let me have a look now.
This should be a goal. If it's a good ball, it should be a goal.
No, so our bench consists of Trippier, Pickford, Cody, Henderson, Lingard, Watkins, Bellingham, Kane, Rice, Ramsdale, Henderson. So three members of our bench are goalkeepers.
Oh, how
he shot and he missed it. Brilliant.
Wow.
First poor decision made.
Some idiots still booed the knee gesture at the start. Well, they're just the scum of the earth, aren't they?
It's it's such a farce, honestly.
Let's be honest, most of them are probably Tories. Oops, did I say that? My
How
bad.
is-
This
How
is
are we getting
this is
done
where
in
Shell
prep?
comes out and goes, "No,
This
I
is
am." And this
embarrassing.
is where Shell comes and goes, "I am a Tory," and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, no, I'm fucking not. You can jog the fuck right on. Thank you very much.
That's rare for a Chelsea fan, to be fair.
Yeah, most Chelsea fans I thought were Tories.
Appreciate that one. Thanks for the stereotype.
I'm joking. Calm down.
I'm not.
I know. With you,
I am
allow
being
it.
stereotypical, but it is kind of fact as well.
Well, I mean, there is a group of them, but there's also the problem is you're always going to get this. There's half of them do support it and half of them don't.
Oh, fucking hell, Warders. Why are you shooting from there? Twat. Michael Gove is a Chelsea fan. Fucking hell.
Why would you boo them?
Charles, I really don't want to know that. I think England should play false 9 because it works up at sea. Well, no, we sort of do with Harry Kane. No, we sort of do with Harry Kane, don't we? Sort of that false 9. He's sort of Kane's a weird one. He's a complete striker. He does the false 9 /
Yeah.
I prefer. This is gonna sound really dumb. I'd prefer Kane not to be dropping deep though. I'd rather he would just stay up front as sort of like a target man / doing that sort of work. I don't want him really.
The thing is, I think he's gotten so used to it because he has to carry the Spurs side that I think he just carries it into England because he never really used to do it. It's a thing that he's developed because Spurs have gotten worse and he's been forced to try and do more. And I think he's just thinking that he has to do that for us. And there's so many creative and attacking players that if he stays in the box, they'll get the ball to him.
I'd just rather he calmed down and just took it easy a bit and just stayed up front, offered us that sort of target. But yeah, this game is woeful. But talking about that, I'm gonna go sort out. 1 minute. I'm gonna go sort out my potatoes. Shall you know what to do?
Oh my!
I mean, I don't, guys. Just to clarify, I don't know why you're all angry. You knew he was going to miss. Let's not get our hopes up. Like you knew he was going to miss.
Why is Calvert-Lewin jogging? Like he's not. Like I know he's probably not going to get there, but he's not trying to get there.
Well, this is what they have. Just to clarify, Reese, they haven't been trying for the whole 45 minutes, and now the next 25 minutes of this half. I'm not drinking for no reason. I'm drinking because drinking's more exciting than watching this fucking shit show. Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham are coming on, are being issued with instructions by Gareth. Jude Bellingham and Declan Rice.
Watching this game.
So that'll probably be Grealish off, I imagine.
And I'm assuming Jude Bellingham will probably be swapped with, I don't know. I don't fucking know Sancho's brain, to be honest. The man's a liability. The man is an actual liability.
Frankie Ball's put on Twitter, honestly, if Rashford didn't a few kib's beans on toast, no one would rate him. Such an overrated player.
No, I respect him for what he does with the kids and shit, but on the pitch right now, he's fucking shite. It's not even a...
The thing is, he's still fucking injured. So that, like,
again, this is my point. There's so many players that are injured right now that actually shouldn't be on the pitch, in my opinion.
Exactly.
I'm not disagreeing with you here. I actually agree with you.
Greece 2-0, and our game is looking like the Austria-Slovakia game. A 0-0 shithouse.
It is going to be an absolute...
If we can get a goal, then I will be sat still. I'd just be like, yeah.
Birds just casually fly in front of the camera. Nice.
I've just seen that all. It's like, I'm getting in on the telly.
Come on. Sancho's been so wank.
Literally.
One of the players that you would expect to be so good, and he's just been shocking.
Just to clarify, this is to all the Man United fans bigging him up. Just watch him on here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave my piece there. Nah, he said, I do. It's just so poor.
Why has England taken Henderson? He isn't fit. I mean, he is, but
Was that the
he's just
King?
Actually, the only reason for me personally, I didn't think Jordan Henderson was going to be playing. I just thought he was taken there for the leadership role because you do need leadership, and he brings that leadership. I didn't actually think he would be playing. Unfortunately, we're bringing on. Okay, so who's going on?
Oh yeah, it'll be Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse is off.
Even though he's probably been our best player.
Well,
I mean, I can't agree. And who else is coming off? I can't see who else is coming off.
Sancho.
Yeah, so Sancho. But I mean, to be fair, I absolutely rate Jude Bellingham. To be honest, I have so much respect for Jude Bellingham. Like he was the best when they were playing. They played Man City, didn't they, in the Champions League? Like he was an absolute boss in that game for me. So I can do nothing but respect him. He's 17 years old, coming from like a Championship League, League One team, to now playing in the Champions League. Like I've got to respect him as 17 years old. Imagine what he's like when he's in his prime. Like, you know what I mean?
So Rescue's coming off. Ooh.
Yanis Hadji on for them.
Great. Liverpool just tweeted, great to see at Jordan Henderson back out on the pitch. He's not done much.
Yeah, Brandon has made a very fair point. England miss Foden and Mount. I'm not even disagreeing here. So basically, while you've been missing, nothing's happened. Rashford had a one-on-one moment with the goal, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin was still halfway down the pitch jogging casually. So yeah, that was a missed opportunity. Oh, and we've switched Ward-Prowse and Sancho off for Jude Bellingham and Declan Rice. So yeah, and that's our final substitutions.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, you can have as many subs as you want, can't?
Can you actually?
No.
Yeah, it's friendly, isn't it? So you can change every single player if you
We've
if
got
you really want
penalty.
to.
Way!
Is it a penalty?
Finally, Jesus Christ. No, wait, guys, don't get your hopes up. We're going to miss it.
What a surprise. Jack Grealish winning a foul.
I just want to clarify now that this game has been so shit that I decided to rage buy.
That's a very light penalty as well.
So basically, rage buying is when you just decide to shop when you're like fed up or angry. You just buy shit for the sake of it. I've just bought someone, but I don't need it. But
cheers. I'll take a lovely corner sofa and a lovely computer chair.
Jeez, pushing the market out like computer's one thing, computer chair as well, man. No.
Brandon says pen to England, yeah, but what just missed this now?
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Here we go.
It's not even on the penalty spot, but whatever.
Goal!
Yeah.
Who took it?
Finally, he goes to
Rashford.
The goal
actually scored.
Yeah,
Rashford's not a bad penalty taker. Captain Rashford.
Congratulations, it's the first good thing he's done all game. Depressed says, is Ed Woodward running your Wi-Fi, Niall?
I think so.
That's actually entertaining me. Oh, these comments are actually entertaining me, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I need to check the cricket score. Sorry, guys. Pause that a moment. There is how long have we got left? Okay. England need...
Yes! Rashford! Gets in. I've only just seen it. Gets in.
Yes!
Oh my god, that was I literally wasn't expecting that. And all of a sudden now just burst my eardrum. Like, you know what it feels oh my god, this is fucking amazing. I've never been happier in my life.
2 penalties.
If it,
What,
no,
2 penalties?
no. England are 147 for 3, and we've got 8 wickets left, and we only need 126 runs. So I'm quite.
Yay!
No.
Cricket! Yay! I'm so fascinated.
Did England just score? Yes, we did. Cop's going nuts in the private chat right now. Don't get too excited.
My internet is utterly shocking at the moment.
What a ball, Endo.
Yeah. Oh, go on. Oh, it could have been 2-0. We all know.
Calvin Lewin.
Oh, Scotland are beating Luxembourg.
Yeah, 1-0.
Still.
Yeah, 1-0. Greece are beating Norway 2-0. Wow, that's shocking. But okay.
That's sort of the teams that aren't even going to the Euros.
It's coming. It's coming. Football's coming.
I just like
we're winning now. Imagine that, right? Against Austria and Romania, we've won basically 2-0. Sorted. Football's coming home, boys.
Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what? Guys, I'd actually like it to come home. I support my team, you know that. But there's just one problem I have in this kind of whole situation. And that one problem is France. Now, I don't know if you know this, but France
they're
But
overrated.
they're World Cup winners. The problem is that France are
but they haven't. Yeah, but Charles, they clearly have never. Right. Right, Charles, think about it.
I wasn't even born. I was still an egg.
France haven't met Southgate yet. When they do, they'll learn their lesson.
France have been captains to the World Cup.
France are overrated. I mean, they have Paul Pogba and he is shit.
France are overrated.
No. Paul Pogba is not.
They are the best youngster in the world.
France are overrated. They are way overrated. One puts far too. They're too worried about France, right?
Since the World Cup,
we don't need to be worried. We don't need to be worried. Curious question: which part of Britain invented football? I think it wasn't it the London area? Pretty sure it was London. It was where all the posh bastards were back in whenever it was started.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's London or maybe the North. One of them. Xhaka is clear of England.
Wasn't it Nottingham? Because Notts County are the oldest professional club, aren't they?
Probably was Nottingham.
Them and Stoke, I think,
will smash us when we play France. Yeah, but Mbappe, who's Mbappe? Like, we've got Kyle Walker, mate. There's levels to this. Like, Charles is muted. Get out.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's talk about this now. You want to talk about the fact that you've got Kyle Walker. They have Kante. And anyone that wants to even think about dissing Kante can leave immediately.
But we got Jude Bellingham. We got Jude Bellingham.
Sorry. I've got Kante. Let me just remind you of a statistic. In the Champions League, N'Golo Kante.
I can talk louder than you. Basically, all we have to do. 1 minute. All we have to do is keep the ball away from the midfield. So if we play B-Tech Southgate ball and just lob it across the midfield and try and play it on the wings and keep it as far away from Kante as possible, we have a chance of winning.
Can I please give you my N'Golo Kante statistic? Because obviously I am the queen of the Kante hive. Everyone knows this. But let me tell you a Kante statistic. Basically, in the Champions League final, man like N'Golo Kante is only 5'6". Man's like small for a man, you know. Like, I'm not dissing it, but like he's not big. But let me tell you, the man had like aerial passes. He had the most possession in the air. Most aerial position. The man's like 5'6". You've got John Stones. I'm sorry, I can name a few. You've got Phil Foden. I'm sorry, N'Golo Kante pocketed. N'Golo Kante pocketed Phil Foden.
Right. If we keep the ball, all we have to do. One minute.
in his pocket.
All we have to do is keep the ball away from Kante. Job done. And we'll say who would win in a fight against Charles now. That would be a close fight.
Basically, do you know what? I think
I reckon
everyone else.
I reckon that would be a 12 rounder and we'd draw. I think that'd be a draw. I think that's
get you on the Logan Paul undercard.
Mate, it would be me v Charles would be much more entertaining than the other one. Okay, Charles, using your statistics, Trent Alexander is the best right back in the league.
No, he's not.
Anyway.
One minute. If we play Belgium, we're getting hammered. No.
Belgium was so overrated.
Rashford's off, guys.
Finally, Hendo gets the captaincy.
Rashford and Luke Shaw are coming off for Trippier and Jesse Lingard.
I'm not against that. So we've taken off Luke Shaw for Trippier.
Yeah, I'm not against these changes, to be honest. Yeah. Trippier needs to come on.
Finally, Hendo captain. You'd love to see it.
We just need to keep these boys match fit. I'm actually surprisingly. What
I'm not going to lie. Gareth Southgate's actually man management.
Why have you brought a left back off? Brought a right back on. Why have you not put Godfrey off?
Yeah, but Trippier can play left back and right back, left wing back and right wing back.
We've got Lingard, Jesse Lingard,
and Kenny, shut the fuck. Right, Kenny, I will kick you if you talk one more time. And the other thing is, we've got no left backs on the bench because they all with England. They're all with Chelsea and City. So Trippier is our only really left back that can play there. So yeah.
Yeah, but sure.
I wouldn't. But we don't want Luke Shaw playing the whole game, do we?
I know Grealish gone down with a head injury.
Well, yeah, but that's not fucking Southgate's fault, is it? He can also make as many. He can make as many substitutions as he physically wants to in this game.
There's only 5 in it, I think.
Didn't even touch his head.
Because against Austria, we made 5 and we couldn't bring Arnold off.
Well, it was 5-7. Well, no, he needed it done. Maybe there was just no one to bring on at that time. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry at all.
Oh, what a ball, Hendo.
Penalty again!
Surely, what a ball from Hendo.
We got another pen.
Who's taking them now, then? Grealish.
We've got another one.
Henderland.
I'm assuming that Jesse Lingard will be taking them.
Come on, man.
It'll be something like that.
Yeah, it might be Lingard.
No, Declan Rice. It'll be Declan Rice.
I'm sorry, you can't be putting Grealish. Grealish is a little bit unreliable.
Missed like 2 or 3 this season, I'm pretty sure.
Oh hell no! Who's taking it? I'm seeing it.
Hendo, come on, come on.
Fuck's sake.
Go on, Hendo.
Not Hendo, man. No.
Go on.
Not Henderson. No.
Come on, Jordan.
Miss it because Scout's not English.
I'm not gonna lie. If he misses this, Hendo shit.
Come on.
If he misses
He missed it!
Oh my god!
You!
He shit and he shit! Henderson shit and he should be on the bench!
Scout's not English.
Can I just say? Can I just say he's had 2 penalties for him, 2 out of 1 now, and he's not scored either. So can we not have Henderson on penalty duties if we get to a shootout? Thank you.
What the fuck? Like, what even
he's never
was
taken
that?
one for us.
On his line. Is the goalie on his line?
Yeah, I think
this is why.
Yeah,
Jesse
I don't think we should.
Penalty.
Yeah, we shouldn't have Henderson on penalties.
Henderson's in the mud. Yes, Henderson is in the mud right now. Henderson's really in the mud. I'm sorry. How is he taking a penalty when this is his 2nd game back and he's back from an injury and he hasn't played this whole fucking season?
Why does injury make any difference to taking penalties?
No, but I'm telling you that he hasn't had enough game time to be able to give him the responsibility to take them. That's my point. My
It's
point
not
is,
even about
you
that.
need-
I
Look,
also
look,
defensive
I don't give a
midfield.
shit.
the
I don't
thing
give a
is-
shit if you're the
One
most
minute,
experienced.
one minute, guys. It's not about game time or experience. He's just not very good at taking penalties. Let's cut
Yeah,
the
defensive midfielder.
bullshit, right? Let's just cut the crap. Henderson ain't very good at taking penalties. So when we get to a shootout, if I see Henderson in our top 5, I will not be happy.
Yeah, I don't want him taking penalties ever again. He should be banned, barred, Satan ban him.
Look,
Like,
I love Henderson for a lot of what he brings. Penalty taking is not one of his strengths.
factual
No,
information.
he just misses.
I mean,
us
Box
out
says,
of it, my captain.
Box says Henderson missed, Dyer scored. Yeah, I mean, that's just even worse. Velvishwan says Henderson never gets involved in penalty shootout. With Liverpool.
Well,
I was just about to say.
there's a reason for that.
I was just about to say. Velvishwan.
I don't even know if he's ever taken one for us. He might have
Yeah,
done
I don't know
7,
why
8
he's
years
taking
ago.
it now. Like my problem is not like the fact that like his leadership's great, but I mean after his leadership, name me something that's good about him. I mean, I'll wait.
I'm just turning.
His work rate, his passing.
Okay.
I mean, he literally won us the penalty by putting in a brilliant ball.
Yep, and then failed miserably. There was literally no point in him giving us a
Yeah,
penalty.
but anyone can miss penalties.
Yeah, but
Messi's
Jordan
missed
Henderson-
penalties. Ronaldo's missed penalties.
So you're
Everyone
telling me-
basically
No,
all of
no,
these
no,
players
no,
in
no,
attack
no.
have missed
So
penalties.
you're telling me that Jordan Henderson is good at penalties? No, he's fucking not. If
When
you're
did I
telling me
ever
Jordan
say
Henderson
that?
is good at
When
penalties,
did I
he's
say
not.
that?
He shouldn't be
You
taking
said.
he's
You
had
said
one
it could
penalty.
be something that Henderson's good at, our leadership.
You shouldn't be trying to defend him against the penalties. Fucking shite. Like,
I
get it in
never
your
said
brain,
anything
he's
about the
bad
penalty.
Liverpool
You said tell me
Oh
something
my God,
Henderson's good at
Liverpool
other than his
fans, man.
leadership. And I gave you things that he's good at.
Liverpool fans need to get a grip. Like, he shouldn't take penalties. He shouldn't go near
I
them.
never said he should.
Great. Well,
When
I'm
did I
glad
ever
you
say that?
decided to agree. Well, you decided to defend him against the penalty. That's a
I
problem
never
for me.
said that. I never defended him on a penalty ever. I
You
never
just
said
did
that.
a minute ago.
I said he shouldn't be on penalties. He's never taken one for us. Why should he take it?
Because he's shit.
So therefore he shouldn't take it. But it doesn't make him a shit player because he missed one penalty. Anyone can miss penalties.
It makes him shit. Well, no, he is at the minute because he hasn't had the game time to actually get back into the game. So if you want to have
Well,
that
that
kind
doesn't
of
make him a bad player.
Well, it does at the minute because he's not into the game. So when I say he's a shit player, I didn't say he's a shit player altogether. I said he's a shit player right now because that's a fact. That's not me being a dick. But right now, he's not been put into any games. So yes, he is shit right now. I'm not saying he's shit all the time, but right now he is.
That still doesn't make him shit though.
Right now it does.
Even right now it doesn't. It just means that he's
Yes,
not
it
fit.
does.
That's
Yes,
literally all it means.
It does. Yes, it
It
does.
doesn't. Being shit
Yes,
and
it
not fit is
does.
not the same thing at
Oh,
all.
no, I'm mis-
Ollie
no,
Watkins.
how are you? How did you miss that? Get off! Oh, Bellingham, man, I was bigging you up. Like, it's okay. I'll give you another chance, Bellingham. I believe in you. You've got this. Come on.
What's Bellingham just done?
Missed an open goal.
Rashford's 100 senior goal today.
What a twat.
No, to be fair, the Romania guys did do a good.
Calvert-Lewin's off. Oh God, Ollie Watkins. Replace some shit with some more shit. Excellent.
He's not that bad.
I'm a Plymouth Argyle fan. I'm a Plymouth Argyle fan, and he used to play for the Scum. I don't really like Watkins because he's a former Exeter player. So I frankly couldn't give a shit. If you think I'm about to give props to an Exeter player, you are on the wrong stream, buddy. On the wrong stream. You got more chance of giving props to fucking Mikel Arteta than that twat.
Oh dear.
To be brutally honest with you, got more chance of me loving Arteta. That's not happening.
I'm not a fan of Jude Bellingham. I mean, I don't mind him now because he doesn't play for Birmingham, but when he plays for Birmingham, I mean, I'm still not a fan of him, but I think he's a very good player.
Oh, yeah, but that's something I can't do. Trash. Shittest England striker in the world. Well, in England.
How is Scotland on the
We definitely should have taken Ings over Watkins. Oh, Watkins ain't even in the squad. My bad.
Sancho.
You can't say anything till Southgate actually announced who's taken.
Henderson. Well, it's definitely not gonna. Right, Lewis. I can announce one thing. Gareth Southgate ain't taking another fucking striker, mate.
It's the Southgate.
I don't know if you've been living under a rock for the last 4 years, but this is Gareth Southgate. Southgate ain't replacing a defender with a striker. I mean, Jesus, you got more chance of me coming out straight. Romania have made a change. Russ comes on. Kane is definitely on pens. I fucking hope he is. I do hope so.
I just saw even the penalty that Henderson actually scored for us. He scored one, and that was away to Arsenal. And the keeper should have saved it. It was literally the same side as the keeper went.
And bearing in mind, Carrier saved a Kane pen and then bottled the Champions League final in 2018.
Oh, what happened was Calvert-Lewin got the ball, and then Henderson took it off him, and that's why Henderson took it.
I'd imagine there would be a specific.
Oh, it's Watkins.
Who was meant to take?
It's only a Watkins.
Apparently, Calvert-Lewin, but they would have had a list of players to take it, so I imagine Henderson would be on it. He wouldn't take it off someone because that's not him.
You think Southgate's that organised? Come on, Reece. Come on.
Well, they would be. It would most likely. It would probably be down to my experience. Henderson wouldn't take it off somebody for no reason because that's not him.
The only list that Southgate will have is which 5 men are going in the wall. Right, that's the only list that man will carry.
No,
and it's almost 1-1.
Should be 1-1.
We're gonna see the
after this performance, Johnson should genuinely probably start in the Euros. He's been really good.
Who do you think is gonna get chosen? Do you think it's gonna be Ward-Prowse, Lingard, or someone else?
Probably Lingard.
I reckon Lingard's gonna get
Lingard
chosen.
literally won't play a minute.
No.
Shouldn't play.
Oh, Watkins,
the amount
you've
of
just
depth
proven
that
to
we've
me
got.
why you're the shittest striker in England. Twat.
Watkins, what are you doing, man?
Don't diss. Oh, wait. Come on.
Velv, we're overreacting because it's Romania.
The one player I do not want to be on that plane is Ollie the Trash Watkins.
Go on.
By the way, JB, Milner is the best pen taker in the league.
Ref.
No,
He
Mark
actually
Noble
probably
is.
is.
No, Mark Noble is.
Him, Milner, Kane, and Bruno are probably the 3 best in the league. Maybe Jorginho as well.
Mark Noble is. Mark Noble has a better penalty
The
percentage.
question is, how have Romania not scored? That's the question. How have Romania not scored?
Niall, can you get the stats up after the game just to show how shit?
Or Yuri Tielemans to United.
Not really, because straight after this, I'm going to be going so that I can go eat my roast dinner.
Come on,
before I then do Belgium versus Croatia. So, the short answer to your question, not a hope in hell's chance.
Captain Rashford gives host the lead. Henderson suspended. I love how BBC Sport have added pens missed under the scoreline. Yeah. We've had 18 and 7 on target. They've had 12 and 4 on target. I'm a little confused.
Doesn't feel like it.
Feels like they've had 30. Feels like it's Plymouth
I feel
Argyle
bad for each other's game. It's got this game was so painful to watch.
Feels like the Liverpool versus Plymouth game at Home Park.
Yeah.
Home side have more shots.
Go on, Tendo. Oh, you fucking selfish prick.
If you could let me know when when they concede a goal or get a goal, because I'm turning back to the cricket. The cricket's more exciting right now.
That's fair.
Oh, you're taking the mick.
And it's
You're taking the
1-1.
mick. You're taking the mick.
I mean, the cricket's probably more important. And more
I know, I'm
No,
not going to
the
lie. The
cricket's not
cricket's more
important. The
exciting.
cricket's not important at
Yeah.
all.
I'm sorry, it's a
not,
fucking...
The sport's not relevant.
Football's like is a friendly. Oh, so close but so far. We literally don't.
Peter Fowl, he plays with little children. I'm just gonna stop now.
I would.
Yeah, I really would. You're about to get clipped in a minute. You don't want that.
Charles, I've just sent you the link to the Belgium one. I know you want to see Hazard in his shorts.
No,
Hazard.
Why'd you carry
Charles there like Charles there like my Hazard. Don't come back to Chelsea,
Yeah.
but my Hazard.
Literally, like I love the man complete. Like he's such a legend at our club, but I mean, I don't really want him back because Real Madrid have absolutely managed him horrifically.
Yeah,
so.
you don't. It's like you love Eden Hazard, but for the love of, so that you can keep the same love, don't come back to Chelsea.
Yeah, because I don't want him to like. I don't want him to end up in injury and shit, and then like ruin my opinion of him. Because when he was at the club, he he carried us.
Yeah. No, I hear that. Rav, I don't know about you, but I've been popping on and off to make potatoes. So what do you think?
Mate, I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie. The roast potatoes are more important than anything else. Just a question. Does anyone want to join the wrestling stream tonight? It is at 7:00 and we will be ready in time for the
what?
For the it's a wrestling stream. We're going to be discussing WWE, AEW, Impact, NXT, anything like that.
Yeah, no,
Lewis, did you want to?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, what do you think?
I would, but I would only be talking about the games or the matches from way back before. And I've got a roast dinner, and I've got a roast dinner tweet.
Yeah. What time is the actual Belgium game? Is it 8:00?
7:45 kickoff.
That's fine.
Late,
We will.
That's not a problem.
We will be done probably by then. There's just like it's just boring now talking about wrestling. But okay, yeah, I'm sending you the link now.
Leave us first.
And score more goals.
Is it? What is your Twitter, by the way?
Oh.
Perry Sports.
Our England players get overrated every competition.
Is it Perry Spencer?
No, it's Lewis Perry 160.
Okay, Lewis Perry 160.
Question for Charles. Ravi says, Charles, you happy about Bourne has gone?
No, I'm fucking not.
I'm fuming. I'm thinking about that more than anyone. That's gone.
I would say I give a shit, but I don't. Because I don't watch. Charles was doing a pay-per-view for whatever it was. I actually was watching old wrestling matches while I was putting Charles' face on multiple footballers.
I can't message you, Lewis. Message me. I've just followed you. It won't let me message. But if you just message me and then I'll send you the link.
Yeah, this stuff.
Yeah.
2 minutes of the game. Well, 1.5 minutes of the game to go.
The commentator said that it's been a perfect display from England. What match are you watching?
I'm not sure that commentator has been watching the same match that I have been watching.
That's
I
it.
think he's got a tape from 1966. Yeah.
What a waste of 90 minutes.
I mean, this has been a fabulous game. I'm so excited.
What a game was. At least Henderson missed the penalty.
Believe it or not, I don't really celebrate.
Literally none of our fans care. He would have got shit even if he scored it, so it doesn't matter.
I'm thinking which England player I'm going to have as my profile picture for the Euros. I'm thinking probably
I'm
Mason
thinking
Mount.
which picture. I'm thinking which picture. If Niall gets so bored during these games, how many of my face he's going to put on England players or any footballer?
It's okay.
I'm saying-
I've already done that. Next, I'm going to be putting Reese's face on different footballers. Mainly all the
Finally,
footballers that
it's
play
not for me.
mainly all the footballers that play for Manchester United or Everton. Way, we win! Woohoo!
Yes! What a
What
win,
a
lad.
game! What a result! But
Niall,
yeah.
do put Reese's face on Chelsea players. He'd really love that.
Oh, good idea.
Or City players.
But we are going to wrap it up there. But before we do that, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I would do a bit more of a reaction to it, but to be frankly honest, I've got some potatoes that I need to eat. So a big thanks to everyone that's been watching. Kenny, where can they find you?
At Pogba's class. Now at Let's Talk EPL and also Kenny TV on YouTube.
Perfect. Max, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Where can they find
Find
you?
me on Instagram, MaxTigerHD official, on Twitter at YouTube _MaxTigerHD. MaxTigerHD on YouTube. I'll be putting my review out later on. It's going to be the same as Austria. Absolute shit. Thumbnail's probably going to be the same, just different badge. And subscribe down below on here and subscribe to Charles. We are on the road to 400 on here and I think 300 for Charles. Now I'm on the road to 100. So, thank you.
Yes, 100%. Make sure you do all of that. Reese, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, LFC_Reese, on TikTok, Reese_JB, and on YouTube, RJBTV.
Perfect. And Lewis, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at LewisPay160 and YouTube at PlaySports.
Perfect. And Joel, where can they find you?
You can find me on here. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Charles_Strong. And you can find me on my YouTube channel in about 5 minutes. We're doing That Wrestling Show. We're talking all about WWE releases and everything else. We're joined by Lewis. We've got a good panel tonight, so check it out.
Make sure you do that, guys. Last couple of comments. Ravi says, what a quality game. JB says, big up, everyone. Take care, people. Wolf is asking Vel for a fight. And Jay saying, we'll be back next Sunday for the Croatia game. Well, I'll be back here watching Croatia versus Belgium in about 50 minutes. Give or take. Stream goes live in about 35 minutes. So make sure you check that out. Hit that subscribe button. Go follow everyone. Links are normally in the description, but Niall didn't have time to do that, so he's going to do that once this day is finally over at 10 p.m. But until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a bit, people.